Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are doing great. Happy Sunday. Got a full slate today. We got 15 matchups. Should be a good one here. Before I get started, go and like and subscribe, guys. Getting really close to 5K subs, which is absolutely awesome. So I love the support. Go ahead and check out all my links in the description, guys. A lot of good bookie offers if you guys want to get into Bovada and My Bookie and BetUS. Really great promo offers. Getting ready for football here, basketball will be up around the corner, and NHL. So good time to get in when all these sports start, combining all at once. So yeah, gonna get right into it. 15 matchups on this Sunday to close out the week. First matchup, we have the New York Mets versus the Philadelphia Phillies. Pitching for the Mets is Taijuan Walker with an ERA of 3.86. He is 7-6. Pitching for the Phillies is Zach Wheeler with an ERA of 2.57. He is 9-6. Philly opening up as the favorite at -159. The Mets +149 with the over-under at 8. The last start for Walker, he's 0-1. Pitched 5 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 4 strikeouts. For Wheeler, he's 1-0. Pitched 4 innings, pitched 7 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 5 strikeouts. I think it's good value with the Mets here. I don't love Taijuan Walker. He's been solid all year, but he's been giving up a lot of runs in his last few starts on the mound here. Laying mine, pretty much 160 for the Phillies here against this Mets team. I don't know if I want to do it here. I think there's good value with New York. Going to roll with New York +1.5 here. Next matchup, we have the Seattle Mariners versus the New York Yankees. Pitching for the Mariners is Yusei Kikuchi with an ERA of 3.81. He is 7-6. Pitching for the Yankees is Louis Gill with an ERA of 0.00. He's 1-0. Yankees opening up as the favorite at -158. Seattle +148 with the over-under at 9.5. The last start for Kikuchi, he's 1-0. Pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, had 5 strikeouts. For Gill, he is 1-0. Pitched 6 innings, gave up 0 runs, and had 6 strikeouts. Yeah, this has been a pretty tight-knit series. Seattle's kept it close in, pretty much every game against the Yankees here. I like Seattle +1.5 here. I think it's about time Seattle probably steals a game here. Really good plus money for Seattle here, but I'm going to roll with Seattle on the run line. Next matchup, we have the Tampa Bay Rays versus the Baltimore Orioles. Pitching for the Rays is Michael Wacha with an ERA of 5.26. He's 2-3. Pitching for the Orioles is Jorge Lopez with an ERA of 5.91. He's 3-12. Tampa Bay opening up as the favorite at -178. Baltimore +163 with the over-under at 10.5. The last start for Wacha, he's 0-1. Pitched 4 innings, gave up 6 runs, and had 3 strikeouts. For Lopez, he's 1-0. Pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, and had 4 strikeouts. Yeah, I like Tampa Bay here. Definitely going to ride Tampa Bay this series. Don't love Jorge Lopez on the mound. He has definitely struggled this season. Going to stick with Tampa Bay in this matchup. Next matchup, we have the Boston Red Sox versus the Toronto Blue Jays. Pitching for the Red Sox is Garrett Richards with an ERA of 5.21. He is 6-7. Pitching for the Blue Jays is Hyun-Jin Ryu with an ERA of 3.22. He's 11-5. Toronto opening up as the favorite at -205. Boston +188 with the over-under at 9. The last start for Richards, he's 0-1. Pitched 4 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 5 strikeouts. For Ryu, he's 1-0. Pitched 7 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 8 strikeouts. Yeah, I like Toronto here. Boston just they have not looked good in this series. They have not hit the ball well either. Really hard to trust this Boston team right now. They are definitely slumping. Not a good time for them to be slumping here. Toronto's on a roll right now. Gonna stick with the red hot Blue Jays. Next matchup, we have the Detroit Tigers versus the Cleveland Indians. Pitching for the Tigers is Willie Peralta with an ERA of 3.47. He's 3-2. Pitching for the Indians is Zach Plesac with an ERA of 4.64. He is 6-4. Cleveland opening up as the favorite at -175. Detroit +150 with the over-under at 9.5. The last start for Peralta, he's 1-0, pitched 4 innings, gave up 1 run and had 3 strikeouts. For Plesac, he's 0-1, pitched 5 innings, gave up 6 runs and had 0 strikeouts. Again, man, I like Detroit this series here. I don't know if I want to lay -175 on the Cleveland. Willie Peralta has been really good on the mound for Detroit here. I think it's good plus money with Detroit, and going to roll with them on the run line here. Next matchup, we have the Pittsburgh Pirates versus the Cincinnati Reds. Pitching for the Pirates is Bryce Wilson with an ERA of 4.42. He is 2-4. Pitching for the Reds is Tyler Mahle with an ERA of 3.86. He's 8-3. Cincinnati opening up as the favorite at -240. Pittsburgh +205 with the over-under at 9.5. The last start for Wilson, he is 0-1, pitched 5 innings, gave up 1 run, had 0 strikeouts. For Mahle, he's 0-1, pitched 5 innings, gave up 4 runs, and had 5 strikeouts. Yeah, I love the Reds here. Pirates have looked awful in this series. Can't trust them. Going to roll with the Reds here. Next matchup, we have the Washington Nationals versus the Atlanta Braves. Pitching for the Nationals is Patrick Corbin with an ERA of 5.74. He's 6-10. Pitching for the Braves is Max Fried with an ERA of 4.15. He's 8-7. Atlanta opening up as the favorite at -200. Washington +185 with the over-under at 9. The last start for Corbin, he's 0-1, pitched 7 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 8 strikeouts. For Fried, he's 1-0, pitched 6 innings, gave up 0 runs, and had 7 strikeouts. Yeah, I like the Braves in this matchup here. Patrick Corbin hasn't been that great on the mound here, giving up a lot of runs. And if he's giving up a lot of runs, then the bullpen comes in. Not too good right there for the Nationals. I'm going to stick with Atlanta here. Next matchup, we have the Minnesota Twins versus the Houston Astros. Pitching for the Twins is Kenta Maeda with an ERA of 4.65. He's 4-4. Pitching for the Astros is Lance McCullers Jr. with an ERA of 3.02. He is 9-2. Houston opening up as the favorite at -200. Minnesota +170 with the over-under at 9. The last start for Maeda, he's 1-0, pitched 5 innings, gave up 5 runs, and had 9 strikeouts. For McCullers, he's 1-0, pitched 6 innings, gave up 0 runs, and had 9 strikeouts. Sticking with the Astros here, I know Minnesota, they've looked really good in this series. Kind of crazy, but I just don't know how long that's going to last. Hard for me to trust Minnesota here. Houston hopefully gets their bats going and can just destroy this Minnesota team. Sticking with Houston in this matchup. Next matchup, we have the San Francisco Giants versus the Milwaukee Brewers. Pitching for the Giants is Johnny Cueto with an ERA of 3.83. He is 7-6. Pitching for the Brewers is Brett Anderson with an ERA of 3.67. He's 4-5. Milwaukee opening up as the favorite at -130. San Francisco +120 with the over-under at 9. The last start for Cueto, he's 0-1, pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 7 strikeouts. For Anderson, he's 1-0, pitched 5 innings, gave up 1 run, and had 3 strikeouts. I like the Brewers in this series. I really do. I trust them a little more here. Not much of a pitching advantage here, so I don't hate the Giants on the plus money, but I just like the Brewers in this series, so I'm going to stick with Milwaukee. Next matchup, we have the Kansas City Royals versus the St. Louis Cardinals. Pitching for the Royals is Chris Bubik with an ERA of 4.57. He's 3-5. Pitching for the Cardinals is John Lester with an ERA of 5.38. He's 3-6. St. Louis opening up as the favorite at -150. Kansas City +140 with the over-under at 9.5. The last start for Bubik, he's 0-1, pitched 6 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 8 strikeouts. For Lester, he's 0-1, pitched 5 innings, gave up 6 runs and had 4 strikeouts. Don't really love this matchup here. I still think it's really good value with the Royals here. Bubik's been all right on the mound for Kansas City here. I'm going to take the Royals plus 1.5 in this matchup. Next matchup, we have the Miami Marlins versus the Colorado Rockies. Pitching for the Rockies is Kyle Freeland with an ERA of 4.45. He is 2-6. Don't know his pitching for the Marlins. Be sure to check that out when that does get released. The Rockies opening up as the favorite at minus 167. Miami plus 130 with the over-under at 10.5. The last start for Freeland, he's 1-0. Pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 5 strikeouts. Yeah, I like the Rockies here. Rockies definitely brought out the hits. Have brought out the hits in this series here. I do like Colorado here. I'm gonna roll with the Rockies. Next matchup, we have the Texas Rangers versus the Oakland Athletics. Pitching for the Rangers is Jordan Lyles with an ERA of 5.25. He's 5-8. Pitching for Oakland is Dalton Jeffries with an ERA of 5.40. He is 1-0. Oakland opening up as the favorite at minus 217. Texas plus 165 with the over-under at 8.5. The last start for Lyles, he's 0-1. Pitched 5 innings, gave up 6 runs and had 6 strikeouts. For Jeffries, he is 1-0. Pitched 5 innings, gave up 3 runs and had 3 strikeouts. Sticking with Oakland here, can't trust this Rangers team. I'm not gonna put any of my money on this Texas team here. Just kind of staying away from them with how bad they've been. Gonna roll with Oakland. Next matchup, we have the Arizona Diamondbacks versus the San Diego Padres. Pitching for the Diamondbacks is Madison Bumgarner with an ERA of 4.57. He is 6-6. Pitching for the Padres is Blake Snell with an ERA of 5.24. He's 5-4. The Padres opening up as the favorite at minus 210. Arizona plus 190 with the over-under at 8.5. The last start for Bumgarner, he's 1-0. Pitched 7 innings, gave up 1 run and had 4 strikeouts. For Snell, he's 1-0. Pitched 5 innings, gave up 1 run and had 6 strikeouts. Rolling with the Padres here. We know Arizona, they've looked all right in this series here, but hard to trust them to really garner a bunch of wins in this series against this Padres team. Sticking with San Diego here. Next matchup, we have the Los Angeles Angels versus the Los Angeles Dodgers. Pitching for the Angels is Reed Detmers with an ERA of 12.46. He is 0-1. Pitching for the Dodgers is Walker Buehler with an ERA of 2.16. He's 11-2. The Dodgers opening up as the favorite at minus 290. LA plus 260 with the over-under at 8.5. The last start for Detmers, he's 0-1. Pitched 4 innings, gave up 6 runs, had 2 strikeouts. For Buehler, he's 0-1. Pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, had 5 strikeouts. Love the Dodgers in this matchup here, especially with Buehler on the mound. Hard to trust Reed Detmers. I mean, God, he's given up a lot of runs here. Not a good spot for Reed on the mound here. Gonna roll with the Dodgers. Then the last matchup, we have the Chicago White Sox versus the Chicago Cubs. Pitching for the White Sox is Dylan Cease with an ERA of 3.92. He's 8-6. Pitching for the Cubs is Zach Davies with an ERA of 4.79. He's 6-8. The White Sox opening up as the favorite at minus 178. Chicago plus 168 with the over-under at 8.5. The last start for Cease, he's 1-0. Pitched 6 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 11 strikeouts. For Davies, he's 0-1. Pitched 4 innings, gave up 7 runs and had 1 strikeout. I think I'm going to roll with the White Sox here. Cubs really showed no life yesterday on offense. Thought they could hang, guess they couldn't. Probably just going to stick with the White Sox here. Like Dylan Cease on the mound here, so going to roll with Chicago. And that's going to be it for the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Sunday. And I'll see you guys on Monday. Have a great rest of your weekend.